Alright, I think things are working here, guys. Please let me know if you can see here all that fun stuff. That would be super awesome. Yeah, before we go... all the things, all the buttons. YouTube kind of changed how things look a little bit, so I just want to make sure things are going all right here. Can you guys hear me at all? I will ask here. All right. Oh, sounds good. Okay, awesome. Hey, Virtually Mint. Hey there, SpaceNet. Oh, awesome. Okay, sorry. It looks like YouTube kind of did an update to their kind of like studio. So I just wanted to make sure things were going all right here. It seems to be, yeah, seems to work nice. Also, yeah. Hail Hydra there, Virtually Mint. Hey there, SpaceNet. Yeah, don't worry if you're not able to join and stuff like that. That is perfectly fine. Sorry, a little bit late here. Had to do some car maintenance. We were able to go quickly grab our car because cars are fun. We had some work we got coming up on it. So yeah, nothing too crazy. If it wasn't a BMW, it wouldn't be too crazy. But no, it's all right. Yeah, how are you guys doing tonight? Hopefully having an awesome and/or amazing day. Also, I noticed the Starlight Festival is up and running and stuff like that. So if I might stream that. Okay, so first things first. Next Monday I won't have a stream. Unfortunately, I'm going to be busy that day. Also, apologize for not streaming last week. Had a massive headache for a couple days and was kind of out of it for a few days, so wasn't able to stream. But next Monday won't have a stream. But I'm thinking about doing a stream next week of the Starlight Festival, doing like a Christmas themed stream. But let me know what you guys think about that. I'm not sure the date it would kind of be, but I kind of want to do that because I've done that the last few years, and I really like the Starlight Festival. It is awesome and amazing and such. The kid is watching while coloring. Yeah. Oh, coloring book or coloring pictures. Our fridge is full of pictures that have been colored. Yeah, so yeah, definitely that's I think is going to be the plan for next week. We are setting things straight. That's the next mission we're working on here. Yeah. Hello Kitty. Oh, Hello Kitty. Oh, gotta love Hello Kitty. Kitty's always. I still gets me that Hello Kitty isn't actually a cat. It is a person in a cat suit, but her boyfriend is a cat. A person not in a cat suit, and I am very confused by the whole lore of Hello Kitty, because some people are animals and some people are people in animal costumes, and I am very confused. But that's okay. It is very cute and adorable. And there's a really nice little cafe. What are you? I want to fight you. I no longer want to fight you. So where are we in the story here? So we learned that Fandaniel's now dead. He kind of went back to Earth. We need to save the world because Zodiac kind of being killed kind of is causing the final days to start. And yeah, I am. Well, I mean, I assume we're all a little worried about that. But we shall hopefully be dealing with that soon enough. What is this? Oh, that's why. Oh, okay. I was figuring something out. There we go. Yeah, so we need to deal with that. Urianger was acting a little suspicious. Oh, yeah, because, sorry, we found those bunny people, because they, I totally forgot about the bunny people. They're doing that spaceship. They have a spaceship on the moon, and we're going to try to get, if we can't save it, we're going to fill the spaceship full of people, and they're going to travel to another star, another planet. Urianger was acting a little suspicious, so we had to follow him out here, because Urianger, very suspicious. Don't trust the thing this guy says. Even after all these years, still not trusting of Urianger. But yeah, let's talk with Urianger here and see what is the next part. So Urianger is quite glad for your company. Okay, now I feel a little bit bad for telling him I don't trust him and that I think he's a horrible person and I hope he goes away. I don't actually think that, but let's talk with Urianger and figure out what's going on. Accept this. I thank thee for accompanying me. 'Tis a simple plan in truth. We should not be long away from Bestway's burrow. Difficult decisions must needs be made in the coming days, but I nevertheless believe we are all of one mind in our desire to save the people of the planet. To make clear our resolve to the Loperites, I will offer them a gift, but its making doth require a most singular ingredient. I'm curious, could you... I wonder if you can... Or if they're going to add in the Loperites as like a race you can play as. That'd be kind of cool. What are you? What are these things on the moon? What is this thing on the moon? What are those? Mushrooms, okay. Okay, an abundance of... Spawn guy, excellent. Oh, okay. A chance to spy this aggregation when crossing Zodiark's erstwhile prison. Using a spell taught to me by Numu, I believe these shall suffice for the gift I would fashion. The magic requireth considerable concentration. However, might I prevail upon thee to stand watch whilst I perform the incantation? Okay. Oh, I have to hit a destination here. Okay. So are enemies going to start attacking me or something like that? Oh, yes. Also, I'm curious what you guys think. I know I'm not close to there yet, but I'm curious on what class you guys think I should do for the next expansion. For Dawn Trail, now that you guys have played Dawn Trail a bunch. Oh, more. Of these wandering... Daphnia? They look nice. It is interesting, sorry. In the background, you can see these enemies fighting. I like that in games. We need more of that in games. Oh, another one. Oh, maybe they weren't fighting. It looked like they were fighting. No, yeah, see, look, it's attacking it. Well, I mean, I don't know if I would call it an attack. It did one whip and it died. Apparently these ones are friends, but that one's attacking the other ones. Surveying the nearby area, you see no sign of potential threats. This would be a good opportunity to see how Urianger is faring. Okay. Boop. 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 He's fixated on his work. Okay. There, 'tis done. Magic ink, every ounce as efficacious as that crafted by Numo. Oh my gosh, Urianger, I can't read any of the words you say. Rare is the occasion I would conjure mine own, but is nevertheless a most useful skill. The resulting product admittedly possesses of no supernatural properties, but its hue is one of mine own choosing, which I pray the Loporrits will appreciate. Oh, I wonder what you did for them. Luneth, Oriange. Oh, thank goodness. I thought you'd been eaten, or had perhaps fallen into the crater. Who is this? Oh, our little friend's here. Yastola has been looking all over for you, Luneth. She said she needs to speak with you about something most urgent. Dire, even. She was quite clear that she wishes to speak with Luneth alone, which means, I'm afraid, you must stay behind, Oriange. But worry not, it just so happens we need your help with an errand. Delivering a package from the Watcher's Palace to Bestways Burrow is quite large and heavy, perhaps even too heavy for we poor Loporrits. And we would be ever so grateful if you could lend us a hand. That's convenient. Suspiciously convenient. Okay. How about an extra pair of hands before I go be with Yastola? Let's be nice. No, that won't be necessary. Orange's help should be more than sufficient. Or more than suffice. I'm not sure you don't want to risk getting on Yastola's bad side by keeping her waiting. She seems prickly. Now off with you. Worry not, Luneth. I shan't be long. Okay. Okay, so let's see where we headed here now. Back inside. Okay, so let's just travel there. Traveling. Alright. This way, it looks like. Oh, hopping a mount. Do. Okay, where is she? This way? Oh, she's in the forest, as they call it. I mean, these kind of look like trees. I guess if you're making something, this is probably the best. You can kind of... I guess they kind of look like trees. It is kind of a nice little peaceful area, except for, like, you know, the robots trying to kill people. But it is kind of nice. Hopefully they get rid of those before too long. Oh, Luneth, we thought you would be away for far longer. A dire emergency? I said no such thing, but as you are here, I could use your assistance on one small matter. Runaway, a companion of Growing Ways, apparently has much to tell us of the final days. The problem, however, is that he is determined to live up to his name, refusing to stay still long enough for us to hold a conversation. Is there anywhere he's likely to stop and rest? Or perhaps there's a way to slow him down? What's the rush? I was just thinking we should wait here. Maybe enjoy a cold mug of carrot juice. Or, no? Well, if it's really that important. You can try to use these balls of moose's flesh? Moose? Not to be confused with the other thing. Okay, so this isn't moose, it's not moose? Okay. Runaway's other notable feature is an inconsistent chatter, so you'll have no trouble finding him in a crowd. And when you do, try lobbing your balls at him. What is happening? Okay. Crude, but it proves effective. Here, he is where the greatest Eversval will... He's here in the great Ensvale when last I saw him. Let's split up and find him. We are throwing moose balls at people. Okay. Let's see if we can find him. This way, it looks like. Oh! Want to fight, Scrapper? Let's fight. There we go. Okay, our destination's here. Oh, I see. Oh, drag the rotate camera. Okay, we're looking for her. It's very talkative. Do not hit unassuming. Oh, it's you. It had to have been him, right? The runaway, right? Come on. I'm just really bad at this. Come on, I swear I must have hit him a couple times. Okay, let's do this. Come on. Come back now. Come on. Wait, is there more than one? Maybe that's not him. Nope. Maybe that's it. That's not them. Okay. You're not talking. Oh, he's very talkative. Okay. They're just multiple ones running around. Maybe it's you? Nope. Oh, I see. These guys are just set dressings. Okay, that was an unassuming one. If I stop on them... Oh, there we go. Okay, it had to, like... actually hit him. Like, it had, like, a little lock-on effect. Oh, so... Ow, that's smart. If this is meant to be a joke, it isn't funny. So I strike him with a moose ball. Not gonna lie, moose meatballs are actually pretty good. Alright. Yes, I'm Runaway. Do you mind explaining why you hit me with the face with your balls of moose flesh? I'm highly knowledgeable about the final days. That must be a ridiculous thing I've heard since I woke up. Who told you that joke? As if we got time to look into the final days, when there's so much to do before the great voyage. It's true that Hydaelyn did impart us some knowledge of this event, but I know about as much as any other Lafayette around here? Less, probably. I don't know why anyone thinks it's funny to go around telling people I'm an expert, but they'd better hope I don't get my paws on them. Okay. Sorry, I can be more of help. But is there anything... if there's nothing else, I have work to do. Okay. Interesting. And I'm off. So who was telling us that you are actually... an expert at this? Okay, let's speak with Istola again. Alright, we gotta deal with these scrappers. They can't be around here when everyone else comes to onto the ship. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm guessing we won't need that if we can stop the final days from happening. There we go. I could find neither hide nor hair of him? How did you fare? So he knows no more than the others. Care to explain yourself, growing way? Well, you see, I misremembered. Yes, that's it. I misremembered. Terribly sorry about that. Afraid I'm drawing a blank, though. Try as I might, I can't remember who I was thinking of. On an unrelated note, what of Oyanje? I assume you spoke with him earlier. What did he say did he say when he'd be returning? Ooh, he's helping some people. On his way to Watcher's Place with Living Way. Uh-oh, we're growing suspicious of these rabbits. Between Growaway's sudden lapse of memory and our lack of other leads, maybe our time would be better spent lending Oyanje a hand. What? Now, hold on a moment. It's all coming back to me. Yes, I remember. The information you're looking for is in the archives. Yes, that's where you'll find all sorts of useful knowledge, including that pertaining to the final days. Okay, so let's complete this mission here. So do these rabbits live in Oz or what? The city is trippy looking. It is very trippy looking. Ooh, I'm gonna grab that Aethernet shard while I'm here. Yeah, I could see that. It's a very strange looking place. Can I not? How do I get there? Oh, I must fall from up here. I would not be surprised if there's a man behind the curtain. Would not be surprised at all. Actually, that reminds me, I should probably watch Wicked, and then Wicked 2, is it still in theaters, or is it out in on Disney Plus yet? Or whatever streaming service. I think it's Disney. I should actually watch those. Okay, so Growaway is fidgeting with nervous energy, but is it from excitement or worry? Yeah, I'm starting to not trust these bunny peoples. What do you... Oh. Neat, a hand. I promised Living Way to help. I would help, but... No, I promised I'd help. So this is what I'll do. The archives are on the second floor of the main plaza, the eastern wing. Follow me. Wicked for Good is still in theaters. The first movie's out on Prime. Oh, Prime. Okay, I couldn't remember which service it was. I suspect the Loporrits are up to something, but if there is aught to be learned of the final days, I think it best we play along. For now, at least. Am I gonna be making some rabbit stew later? Is that what we're gonna be doing? Again, would not complain. Okay, we're going this way. Let's hop on a mount here. Do 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 do. I'm just wondering why there's monsters to fight in here. Oh, is it just above me? Okay, so I have to use the teleporter, right? Which is somewhere. This way. The archives will be up there. There you go. Teleporting. Honestly, I've not seen even the first Wicked movie. I should maybe do that. Again, I really like the old Wizard of Oz. Oh, my Christmas-themed reindeer. I even don't hate the Return to Oz movie, the Nightmare Field one. I don't hate it. Alright, growing way. How does everyone always beat me here? The archives are right through this door. But it seems to be locked. I guess we'll just have to go and find whoever has the key. Growing way enough. Growing way enough. If you have naught else to tell us about the final days, you need only say so. We can ill afford to be wasting time here, as you well know. Did you yourself not tell us we must act quickly? Yes, we did, but... The moon was to be a perfect paradise for the people of the planet, or the star. We're running out of time to make everything ready for their arrival. We hoped you'd see the wonders we had to offer, but you found nothing but faults and flaws in our work. Only one of you saw our potential, so you others must be kept here. So that's Living Way's game. Run us around in circles, and failing that, lock us away so we can't put the planet at risk. Everyone except Oriange. He understands what is at stake. What must be done? I fear you've misjudged us, Growing Way. Never have we decreed the notion of using the moon as a means of escape. That said, my heart breaks at the thought of abandoning the planet and her reflections of their doom. If there is a way to avert the final days, I wish to find it. We all do. We may fail in our efforts, but we may fail, but our efforts would never be at the expense of your plans. But why would you take that risk? There's no room for ifs and maybes now. The people of the planet, the star, will escape here on the moon. They'll all be safe, and we'll finally get to see all their happy, smiling faces. I'm sorry, but we can't let you leave. We just can't. Okay, so yeah, we can't trust them. Oh no, they're going to fight us. Do what you must, but try not to hurt them. I'll be back in a moment. Don't do anything rash while I'm gone. Oh no. If we dally, they'll overwhelm us with sheer numbers. I say we knock these ones out, split up, and make our way to the exit. Okay. Agreed. Let us reconvene where Argos awaits outside. Okay, let's deal with these guys. Let's Bioblaster! And some flamethrowing. Let's not hurt them too much, and then flamethrow their faces. Oh, that hurt. Poor little guys. Okay, oh, reinforcements. There more? Yep. Please come quietly. Not gonna happen. Oh, this is Growing Way. Came back. And we're done. Okay. Now we need to speak with Yastola, which is out here. Okay. She's above us, right? That goes to the lower level, so I must just have to run across here and out. Oh, an Aether Current. How are we doing for Aether Currents here? I've got only 2. I've definitely picked up more than 2 now. I've only picked up 2. Okay, maybe I just did the 2. And then these ones will be for missions. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay, so they were just trying to stop us because they have their plan that they were kind of literally created for, and we have an idea of not doing that plan. So I kind of understand their reasoning for this. I understand it. I understand it. Okay, let's head up here. Good, you're here. We must hurry to the Watcher's Palace and find Oyanje. Okay, let's go. Can we ride the dogs again?
And what, pray tell, do we seek at the Watcher's Palace?
Oh, come off it, friend. You know full well why we're here. The time has come for you to return to Atheris and help your brethren prepare for their journey here and beyond.
Forgive me, Living Way, but I cannot in good conscience proceed with this plan.
Huh? But what about the final days? The death and the doom? Oh, we have to hurry before it's too late.
Your unflagging commitment to your duty is endearing, to say the least.
Oh, bugger!
I love how they gave us a runaround, and Oyanje still hasn't made it to the palace.
Be at ease. They bear you no grudge, nor do I. How could we, having come to understand your purpose? For millennia, you and yours worked tirelessly towards the singular purpose of this heavenly vessel's construction. An arduous feat by any measure. It is clear you have spared no effort. Why, your very names are a testament to your dedication.
Very true.
Our names? I'm not sure I understand what you're getting at.
Names are an expression of the self. A declaration of one's hopes and aspirations. Your use of contemporary, uncomplicated nomenclature doth ensure clarity of purpose. There can be no doubt that your love for the people of Atheris is boundless and pure.
Yes! Yes! A most mellifluous phrasing. We Loporrits were born of Hydaelyn's love for Atheris. That shining, shimmering blue jewel, brightest star in the sky, brimming with life and possibilities. For as long as I can remember, I've toiled in anticipation of the day when this vessel might be needed. All I've ever wanted was to meet those she cherished so dearly, to serve and serve well. That goes for all of us, don't you see? So help us help them. Lead them here where we can keep them safe.
Aww.
If there's anything wrong with what we've built, we'll fix it. We'll make it right.
Your works want not for repair. Yet there remaineth much for you to learn of men, and your own kin besides. Singing way, thy name bespeaketh more than the simple marriage of rhythm and rhyme. The songs of Aetheris are beyond counting, and span the length and breadth of emotion. Maps are monuments to man's pioneering spirit and his devotion to charting the furthest reaches of our star. Many have devoted their lifetimes to exploratory pursuits, to venture unto the highest mountains and the deepest oceans in search of unknown frontiers. And thou, my friend, I do not think we've met.
My name is Puddingway.
Aw, you might be my best friend now if you just make puddings.
Puddingway? Yes, indeed. A name of deep and abiding significance, I'm sure. But one perhaps better communicated through delicious deeds than tasteless words. A judicious application of fey magics at a later juncture may be appropriate. And living way. 'Tis no easy feat to convey the significance of thy moniker. When I was a bookish boy, a dear friend of mine was fond of peppering me with questions as I read, to my occasional annoyance. One day, I posed to her a question of mine own. What doth it mean to live? After much contemplation, she proffered this answer. The anticipation of a half-read story's conclusion. The hope today's mistake may serve as tomorrow. The wish that a new acquaintance may one day call thee friend. She believed it to be all these moments and more.
I want to understand, but...
I, too, still labor to find mine own answer. 'Twould be my pleasure to assist you and yours in embarking on a journey of self-discovery and enlightenment. For thee. Ink as blue as the waters of Aetheris. Made in haste, though I assure thee, the quality has not suffered for it. The people need not be persuaded by honeyed words. Nay, I have faith they shall do what is right in due course. Until they do, I beg your patience, friends. And with that ink, let us fill the empty pages of Livingway's compendium. An open exchange of ideas will surely afford you all a better understanding of modern man, and with it, ideas for improvements and renovations. But more importantly, it shall empower us to together find a way forward.
I hope you're right. Thank you for this lovely gift.
There you have it. I shall remain with the Loporrits to ensure that all is in order. Though we must needs prepare for every eventuality, you would all agree that the evacuation of our star is a last resort. To accept failure is to accept the demise not only of our star, but that of Reen's, of all reflections, and the souls that call them home. Which is why I have every faith that you shall fight to the last, that such drastic measures may prove unnecessary.
Should the worst come to the worst, and I pray deeply that it won't, I'll take comfort in knowing preparations were made under your watchful eye.
Aye, thou mayest be assured that if calamity cometh, not a soul will be left behind, if being the operative term.
Ooh, is it our flower glowing? That flower, how come it into your possession? I found it. Oh, Hydaelyn gave it to me. How very like her. Guided by its light, you may come to know her true intentions. Intentions which remain a mystery even to us. In our time, we call it Elpis. You would do well to remember that name.
I hate to interrupt, but I feel like I need to make amends for all the secrecy.
Think nothing of it. We haven't been the most gracious of guests. Do convey our apologies to Growingway and the others.
But of course! And when next we welcome more guests from Atheris, we'll have learned to be much more hospitable hosts.
I hope so.
Oh, and circling back to the matter of inappropriate secrecy, we ought to discuss our benefactors.
Agreed. The Sharlayan Forum, yes?
How did you know?
The more I heard, the more obvious it became. The Forum's aims align closely with those of your anonymous patrons. A telling coincidence would be an understatement.
Ah, okay. So the Alliance was, or not the Alliance, but the Council knew about this plan and stuff like that. Maybe that's why they kind of like secluded themselves. I don't know.
Though had we not taken it upon ourselves to peruse certain restricted tones in Labyrinthos, we might still be unaware of their plans. But let us continue this discussion upon our return. I dare say we have kept Alphino and the others waiting long enough.
All right. Back to the planet. The star. Alright, let's talk with Urianger here. So, 'twas a relief to see Livingway was pleased with my gift of ink. To serve and serve well, through their knowledge may be lacking, or their knowledge may be lacking, their boundless love is a blessing without peer. It would be no easy task to perform, or prepare them for what must needs be done, but gladly do I embrace this duty, even if it doth necessitate that we part ways for a time. Forgive me my absence, but I have the utmost faith in you, in all our fellow Scions. When next I return to Erthis, I pray I find you in good health and good spirits. Alright, let's grab that Aether Current. Complete. I'll double check. Aether Currents. Yeah, okay. I thought I did another quest. Oh, maybe it was a Garlemald quest that I did that got Aether Currents. Either way, let's talk with Yastola. The... 533. What gear do I have on right now? 5... Where is my... 530. Okay, so this is actually... Ooh. Does that mean the gear I got was better than the gear I currently have? Oh! Okay, I've got some 533 gear. I might actually switch that out then. Yeah, okay. 533, 500s. Okay, so I've slowly been getting 533 gear. Let's, sort this. 1, 2, 3. This would be a hat, so I'd have boots. Oh, okay, so I think after this, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna wait and grab this, and then I'll change my items there. Or unless, do you guys think it's something I should wait to do, or should I still do the 533? It's only like 3 points difference, but I assume it's gonna be a lot better. So with the Loporrit's in Orange's capable hands, we needn't worry about affairs here in our absence. Knowing now the face of our earthly collaborators, there is much to discuss with Alphino and the others. Let us return to the Tower of Babel. Our battle with the star will soon begin in earnest, and we must be prepared. Oh yeah, we should like go back and be like, hey guys, so we messed up. So let's do that. Did I just teleport for a place I didn't need to? Yeah, I think I totally did. Either way. Let's go. Returning home. Exit to the Nether Gate. I don't know what the Nether Gate is, but we're going to exit to it. Oh yeah, this is where we teleported onto the planet. Okay. Hey guys. Oh wait, no, that's just Sancred and Yastola. Yeah, last I knew we were chasing. Our allies knew we were chasing Zenos and Fandaniel. They don't know that we literally fought and killed Zodiark, like the first primal. That's kind of awesome. And yeah, I'm interested to see where this goes from here. Okay. We have time to reflect on that later. Right now, we need to head back to Camp Broken Glass and deliver a thorough detailing report to Lucia. I'd like very much to know how everyone is getting on here as well. They'd only just begun to treat the tempered prisoners when we left. I share your curiosity, but warning our allies of the final days is of greater importance. I speak not only of the contingent, of course. The heads of state in every nation must know what we have learned. We know not when or where or in what manner the final days will begin to manifest, and so we must see that everyone is prepared. Agreed. Though we may wish to stress the importance of discretion, lest the public be set into a panic. Not that anyone in a position of responsibility should need to be told as much, but it bears repeating. Anyway, first things first, to Camp Broken Glass. Yeah, because, I mean, we kind of need to prepare the people that, you know, if we can't save the world and stop the final days, you're going to have to get in a spaceship and travel. Imagine being told that, like, if you just, like, woke up one day and, like, on the news and on social media and stuff, the government's just like, hey guys, so, we're leaving Earth. We're going on a spaceship and we're leaving Earth. Like, I don't think that would go well. There would definitely be, I'm just going to teleport there, be a, riots, and as much as I would love to think that people of the world would respond positively and be able to handle it, I don't think so. I know I would be freaking out, for sure. Bye, Zero. That was just the sound of Zero disappearing. Okay, Lucia, what's up? Hey, guys. Good to see you again. No worse for your lunar adventure, I hope. We've done what we can for now, and believe me, we intend to tell you all about it. Before we do, might you tell us what's become of Garlemald in our absence? We succeeded in subduing the tempered inside the Tower of Babel. We took many alive, but combined with those we had already in our custody, the number requiring care has grown exponentially. Incremental conditions have made it difficult, but not impossible, to treat them all here, so we have petitioned for aid of the allied nations. Some are, understandably, hesitant to proffer assistance, particularly those that would have been recently subject to imperial occupation. That said, several others have agreed to grant them refuge and treatment. With the assistance of your fellow Scions, we endeavor to see them safely transported and subsequently cured of their tempering. So, the towers were for Zodiark, right? And we dealt with Zodiark. Does that mean the tempered are still tempered? Or shouldn't they slowly becoming untempered? Or do the towers still have their power? Will all the tempered be relocated? No. Not all, no. We have sufficient shelter to attend to those whose treatment has begun. And enough healers have volunteered to remain with their patients that have recovered. Julius is one such patient, though he is not yet fit to receive visitors. Truth be told, it was a miracle he and those in his company were not harmed in the chaos. If not for Alphino and Alisae's timely assistance, I dare say none of them would be with us today. Good. In light of recent developments, have the Alliance leaders come to any decisions regarding Garlemald? Given the tremendous ramifications of what has happened here, it will take time to determine what must be done. In the meantime, they intend to work with the Eastern Alliance to keep a close watch over the provinces. We have other news to share. Shortly after Anima was defeated, we received reports... Oh yeah, sorry, it was Anima in the tower. We received reports that each and every tower has vanished. For a mercy, the process was apparently not quite as violent as that you experienced in Thavnar. Those who were tempered within them have been rescued and are receiving treatment. To hasten this endeavor, the beast tribes have received instructions and the magic needed to cure the tempering. Oh, good. Master Matoya is no doubt thrilled. The mother proxy efforts her so many visitors. Okay, yeah. Yes, we are grateful for her ongoing efforts, as long as those of our comrades, as well as those of our comrades near and far. As for the contingent, several of our members have been granted leave to return to their homelands after the transfer of Tempered has been completed. Makes sense. Lucia and I will remain, along with a small force, to continue offering aid to those here in Garlemald. The Empire may be no more, but there are yet those who call these lands home. I believe that accounts for recent events here. So, what of the moon and the Telephori? Well, have I got a story for you. It did not end well. The final days. Gods, I prayed your victory would mark an end to our troubles. There's still much we do not know, but the Alliance leaders must be told. Would you be willing to contact them in our stead? Sorry. Yes, of course. We will send word forthwith. We'll also release your fellow Scions from their present duties, that they may return to Sharlayan. Your energies are better spent finding a means to avert the coming apocalypse. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Alright, speaking of your fellow Scions, you'd be happy to hear that Mistress Kryl, though still on the mend, has been moved to the Laidsian Annex and given into Tetsuru's care. Oh, yeah. Oh, Tetsuru, man, we have not talked to you in a long time. Thank you. I look forward to seeing them both upon our return. Let us be on our way, then. Yes, let's. One last thing, if I may. After your confrontation with Zodiark, you said Zenos took his leave and in all likelihood has returned here to Garlemald. I have a mind to dispatch scouts to try to ascertain his whereabouts, but first wish to ask if you believe there is merit in doing so. If you're expecting a trail of destruction to follow, you won't find one. No, probably not. He's just going to be sitting there waiting for us. Aye, you are the only foe he considers worthy. And even if my men found him, who but you could even hope to bring low that monster? Very true. I'm awesome. Pray forget I entertained the notion. Well, on the subject of Zenos, the 10th Legion has made an official proclamation. They denounce the Crown Prince and condemn his role in the Empire's downfall. His very title has become a source of shame among his former subjects. And its continued use serves only to hinder revelations with foreign nations. For this reason, he has been declared as Zenos Viator Galvus, outcast and enemy of Garlemald. Okay, good. Fandaniel is no more, and now his own people turn against him. It seems he's not but his bloodlust to keep him company. Better that than an army to see, it's stated. At any rate, I will not keep you longer. I pray you safe passage back to Sharlayan. Alright. Let's speak with Kryl here. Head back to Sharlayan. Sorry, old Sharlayan. Alright. Oh, the teleporting. Oh, hey, Kryl, you're doing better. You're up and about. Welcome back, Luneth. We were so terribly worried about you. Oh, we were worried about you. Though it is plain I have caused my own fair share of worry, and for that I apologize. Hydaelyn called me to me that day when you entered the Tower of Babel. Her pleas were faint but desperate, and I knew at once she required a vessel to carry out her will. What came after feels like a dream barely remembered, my body flowing through the life stream toward Garlemald. When I regained consciousness, I was all aches and frostbite, exhausted of aether, so exhausted in fact I could only laugh. For it was in that moment I understood Raha's weariness from the Tower of Zod. Would that I could laugh at a time like this. Though we prevented Zodiark from being unleashed upon the world, I'm curious to know what else took place on the moon. We killed Zodiark. It was fun. Things went bad. Perhaps we should wait for the others to join us before we give our account. Let us reconvene in the main hall once they've arrived. Okay. So, head to the main hall, I guess? Do. With all the maps and stuff. Pictures and maps. Waiting for our comrades to arrive. Do. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Not at all. We understand you've been quite busy. Will Urianger be joining us? No. Duty keeps him away, I'm afraid. Though Luneth can explain why better than I. Explaining. More explaining. The final days, as befell Amarat? Yes. And we are to escape via the moon. What of the source and its reflections? I have no intention of standing by where the world falls to ruin. So, how do we stop this? Unfortunately, we have no answers at present. If the celestial currents have grown stagnant, as was the case in the time of Amarat, the solutions would be to alter the flow of aether throughout the entirety of the star. The ancients accomplished this by summoning Zodiark, sacrificing half the star's population in doing. But it should go without saying that such a sacrifice cannot be repeated. which leaves us with the daunting task of identifying the underlying catalyst from the final days, a feat which even the Amorites could not accomplish. Unfortunately, we found no clues in Mar Lamertorum. No clues on the moon. There is still much we do not know about the catastrophe itself, let alone what may have caused it. The final days were marked by the corruption of the Amoritians, creation magics, but we commandeer no such power, which invites the question, what havoc is in store for us? If we knew that much, perhaps we could draw some parallel to the events of the past and thereby form some semblance of a plan. Perhaps we should start with the Forum then. Having worked with the Loperites in secret all this time, then it is surely more than they can tell us. Well, hopefully. Tataru, forgive the interruption. I've got urgent news. The Forum is holding a public assembly in the plaza outside. Some sort of announcement. What is Father up to now? Oh, they're probably going to announce that we're going to the moon. There's only one way to find out. I'm guessing that's what their announcement's going to be. Because they've been working with them, they know what's happening. They'll probably be like, when we're going to leave this wretched planet and go to the moon.
Order! Order, I say! I thank you all for gathering here on such short notice. This day we must speak of grave affairs and their implications for the future of Sharlayan, nay, of this very star. Said affairs concern all citizens, and so we have called for a public assembly. You may have heard rumors of the Telophoroi and the havoc these madmen wreak abroad. Under normal circumstances, we would pay little heed to petty disturbances outside our borders. The final days, however, are another matter altogether. For we dare not ignore these prophetic words of Eld. The End-Bearers will come, ushering chaos and calamity. The final days descend and devour the very star.
I've never heard this prophecy.
Is it true? Will all that really happen?
Calm yourselves. The time has come to speak of the Forum's most sacred duties. But first...
Give voice to the voiceless. Let bindings be unbound. By unanimous decree, I declare the enchantment broken.
Oh, yeah, because they magically couldn't even talk about things.
Master Leveilleur, if you would.
Very well. "270 years ago,
Our forebears began an expedition in the Dravanian hinterlands, in search of a route to access the ethereal sea. This much is public knowledge. Their findings, however, would become the Forum's most closely guarded secret. What those researchers discovered in the hinterlands was not a passage unto the ethereal sea, but the very heart of our star, and Hydaelyn herself. She spoke to them of a calamity that would extinguish all life, and of a means by which we might be spared. The moon. 'Tis in truth a gargantuan vessel built to serve as sanctuary for her children and deliver them from this doom. Much like Nunkref's hope in ages past, it will bear the people of a world in the throes of death to a new home.
Needless to say, this will be no small undertaking. To facilitate the great work, the Forum has maintained close contact with the servants of Hydaelyn, who presently reside on the moon. Convinced that the foretold end was all but inevitable, we began amassing a wealth of knowledge, not merely for the betterment of our nation, but in preparation for the journey to come.
You reveal this to us now? By the gods, how long do we have?
While we cannot say with certainty, we believe the hour to be nigh. We received a transmission from the moon suggesting as much not long ago. Which is why we must in earnest begin preparations for the great exodus. For his impressive contributions and the leadership he demonstrated during our withdrawal from Dravania, we have elected Master Leveilleur to oversee this initiative.
Fellow scribes and scholars, my countrymen, we face a threat of unprecedented scale. We must challenge the trials before us with composure and conviction if we are to find salvation. The wisdom of Sharlayan has ever been a shining beacon in the darkness, and so it shall continue to be. It is our solemn charge to see our heritage preserved for future generations. For those who will come after, we will brave a new frontier.
Administrative edicts will be relayed to all major institutions ere long. In the meantime, carry on with your duties. With that, I hereby call this assembly to a close.
All right, so yeah, it's kind of what we expected.
Do you remember what Mother told us when we visited home? That it wasn't until after we were born that Father seemed to lose himself in his work. If that great work of his was the evacuation of this star, then...
Yes. It wasn't for his benefit.
It was for yours.
Would you mind waiting here a moment? I wish to speak with Father before we leave.
Take your time. Take your time.
I shan't be long.
If it's all the same to you, I have a few choice words to share with Father as well.
So, come to call us cowards and bid us join your fruitless battle against the inevitable.
Nay, we do not object to the Forum's proposal. On the contrary, those who wish to flee have every right to do so. Urianger is cooperating with your associates on the moon to ensure that all is ready should evacuation be our only recourse.
Then whatever your business, I suggest you be brief.
Though we cannot boast the boundless wisdom of Sharlayan, we have first-hand knowledge of foreign cultures, and have conversed with no small number of peoples. These experiences have taught us fundamental truths that cannot be recorded in any tome, nor charted on any map. The beating heart of this planet is its people, many of whom would give anything, even their lives, to protect the lands they love. Many may choose to join you in the end. But what of those unwilling or unable, for whom escape will never be an option? What would you have them do? To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, Father. It is indolence. This is why we choose to fight.
We'll not ask for your understanding, Father. Only that you don't turn a blind eye to the good we have done. That we can still do. We're not children in need of protection. Hold fast to your principles and let the world burn if it please. But we believe there is still another way. And if there is, we will find it. You see if we don't.
Do as you will. Just stay out of our way.
Were he not so consumed with self-righteousness, he might tell you how proud he is of you both.
Bold words call for bold action. And there'll be no turning to your father should plans go awry.
As if I ever would. So long as there are those who wish to stay and fight for this star, we have to do what we can to help them.
And if we're to do that, we'll need to be well rested. Wouldn't you agree? And having triumphed over what we once thought to be the source of all evil, I can think of no one in greater need of at least a dozen winks.
Shall we then? To the Annex, to prepare for tomorrow.
Alright, where are we headed to now? Alright, so, I mean, it's good that they have their plan. I'm going totally the wrong way, aren't I? I am. That's okay. That they have kind of their plan to get things ready, and then we can use our plan to hopefully stop it from being needed to be fulfilled. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. And also, like, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if near the end of this, like, some people still decide to leave the planet. Or maybe, I don't know. Or maybe they won't let them if we stop the calamity there. So, yeah. Also, that's a really cool looking axe. That like it kind of looks like a checkerboard kind of plan on there, or a pattern on it. It's a really cool looking axe. Okay, Corral tells me the Forum made a rather momentous announcement, so there's to be a great exodus, is there? I'm reminded of my narrow escape from the Isle of Val and the realization the running of mixture of relief and regret after why me? I ask myself, why me? Why us? Why now? Why wonder? There's no use fretting over the cosmic morality or lack thereof. We're here and we'll get through this together. And who knows, maybe my luck will rub off and grant everyone a narrow escape. There's no harm in praying for as much. But enough of my rambling. I'm sure you're exhausted. Your chamber awaits. Try to your chamber. Yes, let's retire to our chamber. Let's complete this mission. Complete all the missions. Alright, what's next? And when is Zenos going to come for us? Uh-oh. Visitor has come knocking at your door. Whoever could it be? Would you... Oh, what will you say? Yostola. She's my favorite. Now I'm curious, would this actually change who shows up? Oh, I think it does. Cool.
You're still awake. Good. Might I trouble you to stand still for a moment?
Okay.
Nothing appears out of the ordinary. A precautionary measure. You will recall that serving as a vessel for abundant light in the First very nearly ended poorly. In your recent battle on the Moon, you were almost certainly exposed to similar, if not greater, forces. Fortunately, from what I can see, you and your ether are none the worse for wear. Would that Reen were here to confirm my assessment. To think you actually found yourself in a direct confrontation with Zodiark. As if Zenos gallivanting about in your body was not misfortune enough. Did you so grossly offend every single deity in a past life that they saw fit to place a curse upon your soul? Forgive me. That was in poor taste. I recall vividly how battered and broken it was in the depths of Amarot. Would that you could have seen it with your own eyes. Mayhap then you would understand why the greater part of me is glad you did not. It was a horror beyond description. Promise me you will be careful, that you will seek my counsel if you feel unwell. That puts my heart at ease, if only a touch. I suspect it will grow colder as the night wears on, so do be sure to stay warm. Sleep well. May the shadows keep you.
Now I'm already curious on what the other people would have said. I might have to go online and see what they all said.
Thank the gods that tower is gone. The sight of it was enough to make me sick.
Thank the Ilsebar contingent, more like. Word is, they fought their way into Garlemald and toppled the bloody thing themselves. Not just the one, neither. All the towers have up and vanished.
Aye, I heard the same. Commander Aldin and his troops helped keep casualties to a minimum, too. But is it true they brought back tempered Garlean soldiers?
As Commander Aldin tells it, they've a treatment for that now. But don't you worry. Cured or not, they've no plans to bring them into the city proper.
I see. Well, that's a relief then. I know we've brothers and sisters among the lot, but I can't say I'm eager to welcome them home.
Wanted to think about it for a while yet. They're to be looked after in Alagana for the time being.
Uh-oh. What was that? Who's that? What's going on here?
Another day, another commission of paramount importance. Well, what have we here?
That looks like a tempered. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Hey, are you all right? Was that? No. The shadows play tricks, nothing more. The towers are gone, and the Garlean threat has abated. And yet... why does it feel as though it's about to get much, much worse?
Usually the case. Oh no, what's going on here? What was that? I'm a little worried about that. 'Cause that was... it's around here. What's going on here? Okay, let's talk to Tataru. Tataru's furrowing her brow in consternation. So let's accept this. So, level 85, Skies Aflame. Oh, Lunith. I was just about to call you for you. I'm afraid we've received another call for assistance. This one comes from Radzadhan. The others have assembled in the main hall to discuss the situation. You must join them at once. Before we do that, though, I am going to sort and then take a look at our items here. So I've got... How do we use this again? Okay. Required level 84. Thermatide, current job class, and time of opening. Cannot be opened in instance areas and dungeons. Okay. So let's see what we get for this. Alright. Placed in my armory chest. See here, and let's go. Not recommended. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so there we go. We get a new weapon. Actually, let's take a look at this. That is a very cool looking gun. Alright, let's open up other packages. Let's also get it out of my inventory. Start clearing out my inventory. And if I look really dumb, then I might do some glamour. We'll see. I haven't seen my face in so long. Alright. Okay. Well, this, I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Definitely more fitting the class. So I've got like my little like vials here. Got my wrench and stuff like that. My tools, tool belt. The hat matches. I might look like a train conductor, but it matches. Okay, let's leave it like that for now. Oh, and it gave me a little bit stronger. So let's be happy with that. Put inventory here for a second. And no, we should be good there. So let's head inside here. I don't hate it. Ah, there you are. Our worst fears have come to pass, but moments ago we received grim tidings from our contact in Radzadhan. Oh no. Vile beasts have appeared as if out of nowhere, claiming one victim after the next. What's more, they say the very sky burns above them. Oh no. Good gods, are the final days upon us are already upon us? It would appear so. Sadly, this is all the information I have at present. No doubt the people of Radzadhan are busy fighting for their lives. Oh, SpaceNet, you're going to be dragging you and 2 of your FC members over to join soon. Aw, thanks, SpaceNet. Okay, must go at once. They need our help. Agreed. Kryle, you must remain here with Tatru and gather what knowledge you can. You are in no condition for a long journey, I imagine. Very well. Similar phenomena may have been observed elsewhere, and if so, we must know about it at once. Okay, be safe out there, yes? Let us make first for Hydaelyn. We must prepare ourselves for what may lie ahead. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Head to the main hall. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's teleport here. Okay, we got this, we got this.
And lo, vile beasts did rise.
Fire rain from the heavens. Oh boy.
Leaving naught in their wake but blood and ash. Sun scorches earth and boils seas. And our sins ascend unto the heavens. 3 dooms to unmake all we were.
The sky burns. The final days are truly upon us.
My friends, I trust you have heard the news.
We have. What can you tell us of the situation, Your Excellency?
Last night, the Isle was rocked by tremors, and the earth itself cried out. Aloft, the heavens began to burn. From all about, unholy beasts, the likes of which we had never seen, came forth in fury and rage. No. To say they came forth would be inexact. The people of Radzat-Han themselves transformed into these baleful fiends.
Oh, what? Oh no, that's even worse.
Though the phenomenon was observed throughout our lands, the first creature, the largest and most dreadful of the lot, wrought havoc upon us here in our fair city. Though they bear superficial resemblance to divinities of legend, they are ungodly abominations. The people decry them as blasphemies. The Large One's rampage has since taken it to the northern reaches of the island. I mean to dispatch our radiant host in an attempt to quell the threat.
And what of Vritra?
Vritra too makes for the north of his own accord, and yet... he knows the blasphemy and its minions were but yesterday his beloved people. I pray his boundless compassion and mercy does not deter him from taking unenviable but necessary action.
Understood. I ask that you allow us to aid you in quelling this threat.
You would risk your lives to help us yet again?
Of course.
Our regiments approach the north from several directions, with a number of units set to depart from the docks of Garlemald. They will make landfall in an area of dense jungle, where one can expect to encounter dangers even beyond the fell beasts we hunt. I leave you to your preparation. You will find me at the docks when you are ready to depart.
We're as prepared as we'll ever be. Let's go.
Alright, what is going to be next? What are we dealing with here? Brought me a crew? Let's do this. Oh my gosh. Ooh, sword and shield? That's really cool. Actually, I like this, like, oh, what do I want to say? Oh god, Bloodborne looking outfit here. A cool outfit. They have some, there's so many types of armor and stuff in this game. It is crazy. All right. You did. You guys already in a group then? Yeah, sure. I wanted to invite the party. All right, light party. Hey, whole light party. You guys are awesome. Yeah. I'm gonna talk to you here quickly. See what's going on next. Everyone has assembled. Yes, I thank you for leading us. Lending us your aid in our battle against the blasphemy. Let us review our plan of attack. I want you to board this boat and circle around to the north side of the island. There we can find a dense jungle called the Vanaspati. It is a sacred wood, home to many temples and a number of villages. Vetra and the Radiant Host have gone there ahead of us. I ask you to join them and do all in your power to destroy this blasphemy. Yes. Oh, this is actually... Oh, I didn't realize this was a dungeon. Or something like that. Oh! Then extra awesome Space Net. Let's go to party. Hi there. Alright. Alright. Oh, hitting all the buttons. We're going to sort. Look, a whole empty page. A whole empty page. We're more than enough space. I don't have to worry about it at all. SpaceNet brought us a crew. Slash bow. These two are your most trusted friends there, SpaceNet? Yeah! Care to join on a... Is this? Is it a dungeon? Is it a... Let's go to duty logs. Duty finder. Oh, it must be a dungeon. Yeah. Can I join in the dungeon? Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, actually, first I'm gonna talk to this person first. NPCs first. I just want to see what these guys are saying. Okay. So Alice say, small talk. Don't worry. No matter how grim things might get, I won't lose heart. I'm ready whenever you need me. Okay. Alphino. So the beasts are not born of creation magics, run amok. They are rather the altered forms of people themselves. In that sense, this manifestation of the final days differs from that which we witnessed in Amarat. Okay. And for those, and for the worse, I dare say, if any man, woman, or child can become a beast at any moment, there's no telling whether the next threat might come. We must exercise extreme caution. If it's true that the people themselves are transformed into beasts, why even the Radiant Host could suffer the same fate? Or us, perish the thought. Oh yeah, that would really suck. Innocent souls twisted and reformed into holy abominations. I thought I had seen the last of such nightmares with the Sin Eaters. We must act quickly, Ludith. Every moment we tarry means another soul may be lost to this nightmare. I shall survey the environs closely as we go about our search. There may be some clues to how we can combat this phenomenon. And Estinian. Usually the most dangerous foe in a worm's domain is the worms themselves. If I were Vertra, I would be as offended as I am horrified. I love that. Alright, let's do this. Let's go. Party of other players. Doop. Join. Commence. That was really quick. Of course, because we have a party. A full party. A tank, a healer, so... tank, a healer, and a DPS. Again, thank you so much, SpaceNet, for bringing a group here. This makes it so much easier to jump into a party. Jump into an event. Ooh, okay, so yeah, the final days are upon us. The world is aflame. The people are turning to these Lovecraftian beasts, and I love it. I love the beat. Look at that, there's like 8 mounts on that thing. I mean, like 2, but still. I might have mentioned I love Lovecraftian horror, and the more of that in games, the better. Let's do this. Oh, a light party. Sorry. Yes, a light party. A full party is 8. We are in a light party. Oh, gosh.
My friends, heed me. These are children of Fandaniel. Forgive me. I could do them no harm.
Aww. These are technically his people, right? So... I can see that being tough. Whoa. I get it. It's like a lot like those like zombie movies where like a loved one turns into a zombie and you just can't bring yourself to finish them off because you never know, maybe they can be saved somehow or something like that. So yeah, it's understandable. Oh, and the puppy noises. I don't like the puppy noises. Okay, they're all down.
If this is the only way, I shall silence the beasts of the air. Pray continue onward.
Okay. Yeah, you deal with the beasts in the air and we'll deal with the ones down here. I kind of love how everything's on fire here. The map looks really cool. What the heck is this? Terminus Idolizer? Thing looks crazy. Oh wait, does it have a human? Oh, it's just sorry, it's not as crazy as I thought. It's like kind of like a female body with these like whip tendril things. It still looks really cool. Gosh, this game. Amazing art style. Oh. you. Yeah, it does have like a million mouse on it. We should be doing alright though. Okay. Pushing forward. This is the first boss here? Okay, it is. Okay. It's too late. Too late for us all. What the what? Okay. Terminus Snatcher. Okay, what kind of crazy mechanics is this monster gonna have? Okay. Everyone seems to be running away, so I will... Oh, nope. Why is there a mouth on the ground? Why did I just notice the mouth on the ground? Such pain, such pain. Oh, I see. The ones that say something are the ones that explode. Okay, figure that out. Good to go. I'm gonna stand here, I think. No? Nope, there we go. We're fine there. There we go. Got a little confused there for a second, guys. This one over here is quiet. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Might actually be... Oh, I see. It depends on... If it's spinning, it depends on how it's spinning to how you move. Okay, cool. You can kind of actually determine where to move. Ah, that's neat. I like that mechanic. That's kind of cool. Let's Terminus Snatcher's almost down. There we go. Treasure coffer. Actually, I might start getting things that I can use.
What is this vile presence I sense?
I love the slow walk.
Be on your guard.
Okay. Aww. Tree fell on them. Oh, run, guys, run! Aww. Oh wow, they do just like magically turn into things right away. Like, that's crazy. health-wise. Turn into Sprinter. Take this thing out. Howler. Okay. What's you next? Love those wings you have. I know it's an ability. That's awesome. It looks cool. Oh no, what are you guys going to turn into? I have to get away from here. What's wrong, Mother? Oh no! It's hopeless, hopeless. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh my gosh, their mom turned into a monster. Oh! Oh, you are kidding me, game. What are you doing here? I don't like this. Don't like this one bit. Yeah, but they didn't have to be like a couple kids and their mom. I know it could have been something nicer, like just random people. It didn't have to be like kids being like, "Oh no, mom," and then the mom changes, and then the kids change, and then I'm a little sad inside because of it. It could have just been monsters when we showed up. We would have to know their backstory. Now we have to kill them, and now I feel guilty about it. Ugh. Considering this is kind of our fault. Mostly our fault. Yeah, it's our fault. You know what? I'm going to greet these because I want them for some reason. Summon the robot. That one? Oh, sorry. I thought it was the ones in the background that were taking damage for a second. Okay, let's keep pushing forward. I mean, the monsters look cool. I do love the look of them. Although these ones are kind of just like spiky horses. Maybe a little bit more than just spiky horse. That's okay. Ow. Oh, that one's down. We do like the little neighing when we kill them. I don't like that either. Okay, but they're down. Oh, treasure coffer. Anything good there? Choker of aiming. Oh, I can use that. And pass on that one. Okay, next. Oh, I see. I love the look of this boss. This looks cool. Yeah, that choker was good enough for me. All right, so I'm in the part where I will start getting a little bit of upgrades. About halfway through the expansion, it looks like. Okay, what are these bubbles? What are you doing, Bubble? I don't like you being there, Bubble. I'm gonna push this away from the center here, right? Okay. Why are we backing off? Something going on? Oh, this we can we both hide in the bubble? I don't know if we can both hide in the bubble. I don't think we can both hide in the bubble. Okay. I will know that next time to get into someone else. Get in my own bubble. I won't try to steal your bubble. I just like saying the word bubble. Okay, see, bubbles don't hurt you. Good to know. Okay, get the center here. Now I'm trapped in a bubble. He's almost down. Okay, get my own bubble. There we go. That worked better. Oh. Let me know about maintenance. Maintenance coming up? Oh, it is coming up. One person per bubble. Yeah, I figured that out. I tried to steal your bubble. Okay, come on. There we go. Oh, I leveled up too. Level 86. Pass and pass. Don't need either of those. I'm not gonna lie. I love the slow walk after a boss battle. It makes me happy. That's awesome. Let the tank go first. Oh my gosh, place is still on fire. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Wow, we are kind of getting to crazy stuff going on here. There's stuff flying in the... What the heck is this? Oh, I think that might just be a statue they have. Okay, that's not as crazy. It kind of looks cool. I was like, wait a minute, is that a monster? But it's not. Although, what's interesting is, so if these monsters are like based off of like, because I think he said they're kind of based off of lore, folklore and stuff like that, but like twisted. I've been reading the book series Dungeon Crawler Carl, and stuff like that kind of happens in it, and I absolutely love it. So I think I'm in like book 6 or something like that, and yeah, it's like kind of what's happening in that book, and it's hilarious, and I love it. Gosh, that is such a good book series. If you like MMOs, you like kind of like comedic kind of silly games or silly stuff, it's really good. I would suggest it. Throw a bomb at you, and then... Oh, that's where the final boss battle is going to be, isn't it? Yeah. Usually 3 bosses per dungeon. Oh, out of the way that. Not use that up. Let's save up all of our energy for the boss battle. Oh gosh, what the? Oh, I love the shotgun effect. It's like... I'm actually like using it like a shotgun. That's awesome. Okay. Alright. My guess is we're moving on to the bot. Yeah. The heck are you? Oh, that's awesome. Blasphemy. Oh, it looks cool. This game is getting better and better, and I think someone said something. Comedy? You should do Hildebrand. Oh, Hildebrand's amazing. I love Hildebrand. I think is there more in so I think I'm caught up on Hildebrand. And I think there's more because they didn't have any last expansion, but there's more this expansion, right? Yes, I'm ready. There's more in Endwalker, yes. Okay. Awesome, thank you. Alright, let's do this. Big boy! Okay, how am I gonna do this? What mechanics are you gonna add to the game? Okay, I'm gonna be following you on this one. Oh no, I probably shouldn't have done the other one. No. Wait. Opposites. Okay. I think because that's the opposite color. Okay. There we go. I see, I see, I see. We all get the same color. Or at least, maybe we don't get the same one, but I understand now. Okay, let's stand here. Which one do we get? Oh, it's pushing us. Okay, good. Ah, that's mean. That is mean. You have to try to aim yourself to where you're going to be able to... Oh. What are you doing now, boss? Okay. Okay. I survived. Hey, I haven't died yet this dungeon. I just realized that. Oh, did I jinx it? I jinxed it, didn't I? Okay, which one now? Oh. Oh, no, I died. I did jinx it. I did. Oh, no. Oh, watch this guy's supposed to... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that part I got. Let's accept that. Yeah, I think I needed to get closer because he pushed me out of the area, and I think that's what did it. My bad. Okay, which one's this time? Oh wait, I'm a DPS. It was the healer's fault, right? That's how I'm supposed to. So I'm sorry. I messed up. I'm supposed to blame the healer when I die. Sorry. Not at all. No. I always hate when people do that. Usually your own fault. Unless it is the healer's fault or the tank's fault. Again, just a game. Doesn't matter. All right, what are we doing now? There we go. Whoop. Give you just enough time. Ah, there we go. The blasphemy is down. Oh, thank you guys so much for joining me for this one. SpaceNet, your friends are lifesavers. Now, do we? Don't want either of those. Don't need either of those. Flash dance. Do a little jig. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna head out here. Leave the duty. See what's happening now. Okay, that hasn't ended this area. Yeah, that's what happens when you get taken out.
As I feared.
What is it?
Uh-oh.
The beast was there, and now it is no more. Yes?
Indeed. We saw it plain. But you didn't, did you?
Oh.
I saw nothing. Not the blasphemy that perished here, nor the other men turned beasts. And because of this, I now see all too well.
Oh, because she sees differently than us.
There is no ether. Where the creatures should be, I saw naught but emptiness.
Oh, that's not good.
Emptiness? But that would mean...
Recall the words of the Watcher. 'Twas a stagnancy of ether, a cessation of flow, leading to decay and absence, that led the ancients to conclude their star was dying. This is the same phenomenon. The instant these people are seized by the transformation, their ether begins to rot and crumble away like dried mud. Until, from their corporeal forms to their very souls, naught remains.
But the beast spoke with its dying breath. Surely at least a sliver of the man it was endured.
Mayhaps so. But even if the process was incomplete, it was little more than a faint residue.
So, Ystola's going to be a liability when fighting these creatures if she can't see them.
Gods be good. You're saying they cannot be saved?
Not by any means known to me.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
Or by any means at all, like as not.
Oh.
For there is naught left to save.
Would it be better just to put everyone on the ship on the moon then? I think. Try to save as many as we can.
They return not even to the ethereal sea.
Yeah. They're just destroyed utterly. Oh man. Now, what if a being like one of the dragons was created and turned into something? Would they become like a huge, powerful thing?
Rage on, their hunger insatiable. Even deprived of their master, they perpetuate his legacy of hate. Once proud sons and daughters of Thavnir, all of them, and now I spill their blood.
Vitra, my friends, I am heartened to see you safe.
You put your secret at risk.
Those closest to me already know the truth. A truth I must now share with one and all. Vitra, calamity has come to Radzatan. Our fair nation is rent by screams of pain and despair. More than ever, we require a strong leader to shepherd us through the storm. Reveal your true self to our people, Vitra, and guide us to salvation.
What madness is this, Hydaelyn? Thou dost forget thyself. Were we to reveal our duplicity, it would do naught but foster confusion and chaos.
Yeah.
Nay, I shall remain the Satrap's loyal ally, and do battle with the beasts. Easing hearts and leading the people to safety is thy task, and thine alone. I ask that you remain at Hydaelyn's side, and render unto him what aid you may. I know not what lies ahead, but without you, Radzatan will not survive.
Okay.
Take me with you.
Oh, Astidian.
I am as at home fighting in the air as I am on land. Take me with you.
Were my words unclear? I require no assistance. Thy place is at Hydaelyn's side.
Estinian, here.
What's
The
it?
last thing you ever wanted. A link club. We'd gain much from knowing your elevated perspective. And it'll keep you from getting lonely, which I know you loathe.
Still always time for a little bit of jokes.
You heard the man. Seems I'm coming with you after all.
Then I pray thy grip is iron. Be it on thy head if thou dost chance to fall.
I think Astidian would be
Fair
okay if
enough.
you fell.
Now, shall we?
Like how Astidian used to be the Dragon Slayer, and now he's like best friends with dragons. Probably has some of the biggest character development.
I fear
in
it
this
is
whole
as
game.
Vitra says. We will not survive this on our own. While I am loath to impose upon you again.
I would insist if you did not. 'Tis the very reason we have come.
Then once more, I
Yeah,
find
I'll be
myself
going off as soon as this cutscene's
without
over.
words to thank you properly.
Oh, this is a lot of fun. I love this. I love those, like, octopus tentacle things in the air. Kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. I would not want a bunch of them. Yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna definitely end this episode. Thank you, SpaceNet. Thank you to your friends that joined in game. Thank you so much for that. That was a lot of fun. A lot easier to get a party when you have a party. But yeah, thank you, SpaceNet, Virtually Mint, everyone else for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. I had a lot of fun. Reminder, there won't be a stream next Monday, but I plan on doing next week. I want to do kind of a side story stream and do the holiday event. And I'm going to try to figure out a date for that, but I'll let you guys know probably a couple days in advance, because I'm really excited for that. I love doing that event. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode and joining me here. And until next time, keep your stick on the ice.